Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. Forgive me ahead of time, I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple of weeks since I've filmed any videos, and usually it takes me a couple of days, a couple of tries, a couple of unboxings to get back into the swing of things. But for the foreseeable future, we will have videos every day, at least for a week to 10 days. And I'm gonna try to get through all of July so I can get kind of caught up on things, and then we'll probably go back to every other day for the rest of the summer and maybe even for the rest of the year. I try to kind of have a regular sort of schedule whenever possible so that you guys know when to tune in, but of course it always helps if you subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit that notification bell so it'll let you know when I am posting new videos. I do try to give you a heads up when the schedule does change from, you know, every day to every other day to every 3 days, which is what we had to do while I was away in Italy. So fabulous trip, by the way. I'm happy to chat with you guys about it. I was thinking about doing a live stream. We usually take a break from the live streams in the summertime, so we'll probably pick up later, maybe in September even, just because we haven't had that many live streams. But if you are itching for some live streams, remember we do have a book club, and our next Q3 book club reading and live stream that we follow up with is going to be happening very soon. Okay, I think that's all for the housekeeping, all for the announcements. Today, we have the amazing journal junk box. I am so excited to open this up. This is the July box. It's been sent to me for review. In case you are not familiar with this fabulous scrapbooking, journaling, everything paper goods, and a little bit of lifestyle box, it is $47.99 per month plus $10.95 in shipping. I do have a code for you and an affiliate link. It's Hi Noel, and that will save you 15%, which is pretty darn cool. But Dallas and her team always have all kinds of extra deals for you. And don't forget, they also have the Prompt Nest, which is a digital journaling prompt subscription as well. So one of the things that I do really like that they've been doing lately is including some tips for using the products that are inside of the box. So we're going to see what we got for this month. All right. So inside looks colorful, looks summery, very excited. Here's our little quote card, or our inspiration card. They make these in-house now. I am ripe with creativity, joy, and sweet moments waiting to be savored. So I have to tell you, all that fruit, and then of course the idea of savoring really does make me think of my last trip to Italy, especially down in Sorrento, where there's lemons and beautiful bright colors and delicious treats everywhere. So it is Ripe with Love July. We've got some watermelons and lemons here. And of course, 4 journal prompts are included in every monthly box. So you have one for each week of the month. On the flip side, we have all of the items that are inside, as well as some tips again for how to use the items. So for this one, it says, oh, this is interesting, how to turn your tumbler into a journaling companion. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that's probably a nod to something that's in the box. Not a tumbler, because obviously that wouldn't fit. All right, and it looks like we have our usual 8 items, where she does include the retail values, which you know I appreciate. So let me prop this up in front of me. Okay, so we always get a journal, we always get a writing utensil, or 2 or 3 or a whole set, and then we always get all kinds of other fun things too. So lots of bright fruity things in here. I see something that our friend Rebecca would like because it's strawberries. I don't know, Rebecca, are you still watching videos, but are you still in love with strawberries? I know you love your kitty cats. I think this is to go along with our tumbler. It might be. So let's open this up. It says it is the Ripe with Love tumbler pouch by Journal Junk. I think that's what it is. So this looks like the kinds of things that you can put like on your arm when you're running, and you put your phone in this neoprene pouch, but maybe it's to go around your tumbler. That's kind of what it looks like. Your Stanley, whatever kind of tumbler you might have, it could be like a plain one without a handle, but I think this is good because if it does go through the handle, then it's going to stay on for sure. See if this is, it looks like it's Velcro. Yeah, it's Velcro, so you can adjust it, but yeah, you could definitely use this as an armband too for like your running or jogging purposes. So it says, wrap your Ripe with Love tumbler pouch securely around your cup or tumbler. Should fit snugly and stay in place. Choose lightweight journaling tools like a pen, marker, washi roll stickers, or mini scissors, just enough to keep things handy without weighing it down. Slip your chosen items into the pouch. It's perfect for quick access tools or small accessories. Place your tumbler on your desk during your journaling time. Your tools stay within reach while you hydrate and get inspired. Smart. And then it says, take it on the go. heading to a cafe or journaling meetup, just grab your tumbler as you've got your journaling essentials in one fun functional setup. So my tumbler here says I'd rather be in Maui, but yes. So you can imagine if you have your handle on there, then this is going to stay in place and you can tighten it as much as you need to. It does have some stretch to it. So it has like an elastic Velcro strap. Sorry guys, you have to see all my lipstick there on my straw. But it could be used for a bunch of different things. So it's very, very cute. All right, so that's what we have, our little tumbler pouch. Oh my gosh, I think one of the first boxes that I ever opened from Journal Junk Box had a lemon theme. It was probably like maybe 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. This is not a journaling item either, but I absolutely love it. I kind of wish I had had it on my last trip. Look at this gorgeous enamel keychain. It says fruitful days ahead. Oh my gosh. It's the Ripe with Love enamel keychain by Journal Junk Box. And you can see they're making the backer cards for everything now with their in-house designers. This is just so pretty. I'm gonna love taking pictures of this, and it says zesty vibes along the side. I was trying to see what that said. I love this. It definitely has some weight to it, but this is the kind of keychain that I would actually use as a keychain or as a lovely, lovely bag charm. That is so pretty with the gold outline. I really, really like that. I know keychains are not usually one of my favorite things to get, but if they're really pretty or really cute, I do like them. All right, here you go, you guys. We always get our sticker pack from Journal Junk. So this says Harvest Happy Vibes. There's usually about 50 stickers in here. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, I don't know what you use your stickers for. I know some people like to decorate their laptops and their tumblers. I really love to decorate my day planner, and I often use it just for like themed days, you know, because I don't necessarily do a lot of day planner decoration like I know some of you are so good about your bullet journals, etc. But I will say that I love to kind of decorate for the occasion or the event, and then of course also it's a really good way to cover up things that I need to cross out or that I've had to move. It's just an easy and colorful and beautiful way for me to hide things. Look at this peach pie, that looks delicious. This is precious, these strawberries in a cup. You guys know, if you've been watching these videos, some of you are like, I actually really appreciate that you show us every single sticker. Some of you are like, get on with it. So I try to remind you that you can always fast forward if you need to. And I love that in these sticker packs, they do always have like a few lovely ladies. Look at this dragon fruit. That's an unusual sticker to have. She looks fresh and ready for a garden party. We do have some with script, Peel into Positivity. Very cute. Oh my gosh, look at these strawberry heels. I would love, love, love to have those. So I'll come back to the stickers. By the way, you guys, the tumbler pouch had a value of $16.99. Our enamel keychain had a value of $10.95. And our sticker collection of 50 has a value of $10.99. So that's a pretty good deal these days. I mean, like a 20-cent sticker is so good compared to, what is it? Oh, it's like a 40-cent sticker, right? 50 divided by 11. I mean, yeah, I know. I'm trying to do the math. But considering that sometimes when you go into a shop, stickers are like $5.99 or like $10.99 for a single sticker, and they're giving us all of these beautiful stickers with a value of $10.99 all within this box that's only $47.99. So that's really good. I think these are recipe cards. You guys, I get so inspired by recipes online. Are you like me, where you save the recipes and the videos that you see and then they just never actually happen? I have found that writing out a recipe card can be kind of its own sort of therapy. So it looks like we have a recipe card set of value of $10.99. They're really pretty. Look at this citrus. Look how gorgeous that is. So we have, I think, like probably 10 of those. Oh, looks like maybe 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're not a recipe card kind of person, honestly, you could kind of use them as a little note card if you want. And it's kind of cute that it's like made to look like a recipe, and you could be sort of cheeky with it and be like, you know, 1 hug plus 1 cocktail hour plus 1 hour-long phone call is a recipe for a happy friendship. I don't know. You could be cute with it, right? Then their second design is lemons, beautiful lemons. Love those. And then our final design, so 4 of each of the 3 designs, is strawberries. I love the contrasting colors. Really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. So again, value of $10.99 on that for 12 lovely recipe cards. So you can see like the pastel edging there, and then we have all those beautiful colors. Definitely has Sorrento vibes. Here's those writing utensils. We got a whole packet of 3. So this is our, this says that there's a berry gel pen set of 2 with a value of $6.95, but it looks like they might have snuck in an extra for us, which is pretty cool. Let me see. I don't see it listed on here, so I think we might have gotten an extra pen. And you guys, my extra pen has a pineapple on it, which you know is like one of my favorites. I don't know why. I know the pineapple is a symbol of various things, but I think it's just from growing up in Hawaii and learning how to cut pineapples. And I always like surprise my friends with my fun like pineapple facts. Like I learned at a very young age because I used to go on the boats that my dad used to captain, and they would do these pineapple cutting demonstrations. You know, like I know how to twist off the top and how to core it and how to make little boats where the pineapples are coming out the side. That's like all the kind of stuff that I'm like, oh, y'all didn't grow up cutting up pineapples and turning them into little like centerpieces? I did. Here's our cute little pineapple pen that I think is a little extra with a little rose gold pineapple on the top. Very summery, very cute. I think that is adorable. But this is the berry sweet gel pen set of 2 that was listed there on the card. So again, value of $6.95 with that little bonus. It looks like we have a Ripe with Love washi tape set. Well, we haven't had washi tape for a little while. This is super cute. I'm not going to unwrap it yet. Well, the bottom one is strawberries, and then look at this top one that's the watermelon strip. That's adorable. The watermelon, oh my gosh, what a cute edging to do on anything. That I might actually use in my day planner just for funsies. I love strawberries too. Strawberries are like a favorite as well. So that is a cute little washi tape set that has a value of $8.99. Oh my gosh, I love both of those. Let me know in the comments, which one would you choose? If you had to pick one, and luckily they send us both, would you choose the strawberries or the watermelon? I think the watermelon is just so cute to like outline things with that. All right, let's take a look at our journal. Ooh, it's like a hardback journal instead of a spiral. Now, I have said it many times, I love a spiral journal. I try to get spiral day planners too, just because my perfectionist tendencies, I like to be able to fold things back and be able to write easily, but also if I tear a page out, it doesn't ruin the binding. But overall, that's like functionality. Aesthetically, I love the look of like a bound book. Has a little ribbon bookmarker. You can see this is beautiful, oranges and lemons. Does have journal junk on the back. There's the designer. Has our little elastic closure and lined pages. I'm just trying to open this up. Lined pages, little white elastic there. Very, very cute. Very, very nice. Would have been perfect for my Italy adventure with my friends, but I love how everything's like bright and sunny and summery. So this journal, which is beautiful, is, let's see, a value of $16.99. It's called the Citrus Bloom hardcover by Journal Junk Box, and you can find a lot of these over on their website. So this is a really pretty one. Like that looks so lovely, that binding. Okay, and then we have one final item, which is a desk planner. And you guys, I love a good desk planner. I admit, like I have my day planner. Let's see if I'll show you. It's a very like utilitarian day planner. It's not like that exciting as this, like you could go crazy with Journal Junk Box at the subscription. But you know, I add some stuff to it, you know, and but it's very, very utilitarian. But I do put a lot of notes in there. And sometimes I have little like post-it notes floating around my desk, and it would be so much easier and nicer to use a nice desk planner like this. You can also have this sort of sub as a mouse pad. Yes, I'm one of those people who I always have a laptop, and I can use the tracking pad, but I love just having a mouse. Sometimes it just makes things so much faster, especially when you're like making bigger purchases or when I'm working with graphic designers. For me, even though I have a touchscreen laptop, I have to say, I love having my external mouse, but it does really work better with something like this as your mouse pad that also has all of your notes. It says love and sweetness fill each day. And then it just has Monday through Friday. And then the weekend just gets one column because really your weekends should stay nice and free and clear, right? But this is a good thing for me to maybe make my little to-do list for each day and not take up the timed entries that are in my actual planner here that I take with me. So week of, and it's not attached to any sort of year, so you can just, you know, you can use this whenever it makes sense to. Maybe you don't always have a very busy week, so maybe sometimes it doesn't make sense to use the day planner or the desk planner for that week. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. So this has a value of $17.99. All right, let's go over everything that we got in this amazing journal junk box. So $17.99 Citrus Bloom Desk Planner. We got this Citrus Bloom hardcover journal, gorgeous. To write inside of it, we got these adorable berry gel pens and a little bonus with this pineapple topped pen. We also got our set of 12 recipe cards in 3 beautiful designs. Let me show you again all those designs. We got our lovely tumbler pouch, or I would even call it, like I said, like a little running pal, or errands if you wanted to, because you could definitely put it on your arm. We have our set of 2 washi tapes. Love those. Probably my favorite keychain ever. And then we have still a few more stickers to take a look at, don't you forget. So ripe with purpose, cute. We have some fruit puns. Look at that delicious watermelon. Let me know what your favorite summer fruit is. I love that just fruit is just so refreshing in the summer. This is nice. Little blueberry bow. Some looks like peach preserves. Some cherries. These are always fun where they leave you some blank space. That's always good for the day planner as well. Look at this like orangerie. The pomegranate, that's a pretty one. This one has definitely got those Sorrento vibes with the blueberries. I don't know if they have blueberries. Oh, we got some more dragon fruit, like a little dragon fruit flag. Oh, okay, a little cottage snuck in here. I don't know, that's not the fruitiest thing ever, but a little cottage snuck in. These are cute. They look like little jar labels. Here's what I'm talking about. I might have to put this retroactively into my time in Italy in my day planner. A little house with an orange tree. We've got a watermelon. So we had a few of these labels. We had one with blueberries, one with watermelons, and I see this one with lemons peeking out. So, you know, they kind of come in little sets, especially the ones with text as well. We have like a lemonade stand. I'm almost there, you guys. Let's see. Very good vibes. Cute. Zestful. Guys, I had some amazing sushi the other night, and like the difference was that they would put some citrus zest on it. Good life, good mood. There's our truck. It's almost Advent time, you guys. I know that sounds crazy, but it's almost time to start thinking about the Advents. This is another little fruit flag. We have the country of watermelon. Let's see. Oh, lovely little like rocking chair out under the orchard, in the orchard. Peel good. That's funny. Not in a sunburny way, in the citrus kind of way, hopefully. Another little one where you can write something. Oh, she is stunning. Let's see. Terrific. Oh, more puns. Some papaya. One of my least favorite fruits, honestly. I know. I'm a weirdo like that. Here's another fruit flag. Strawberries. Fruitful, not fearful. Bananas. You guys, I just got tickets to the Savannah Bananas. I'm very excited. I have to admit that I watched it on TV and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is just for kids. But, you know, I didn't really like baseball when I just watched it on TV. It took going and seeing it in person for me to be a real fan. So I'm thinking that might be the case with the Savannah Bananas as well. And they're just like so popular. I've got to see what the hype is all about. We have a lemon tree, and then the last one is a ripe with love, which again was the theme for the July journal junk box. So perfect sticker to end with. What a lovely box, you guys. I am so hungry now. I want like a delicious fruit salad, but let me know what your favorite summer fruit is, or just fruit in general. What is your favorite fruit in general in the comments below? Leave a like if you have a moment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again so much for being patient with my very shifting schedule and all of my little announcements that I've been making lately. Hopefully I will see you very, very soon in my next unboxing, which should be tomorrow, hopefully.